Good afternoon. This is a show called New America, Portland, Maine, or state of Maine. We try to be paying back to the community in the level of education, level of the business, and understand United States, our state of Maine, have a lot of people came from different backgrounds. And through the show, we would like to make sure they can understand other culture of Africa, Middle East, Russia, or other different race. Because United States is the only country, except everybody from different background. And we hope for this New American TV, wanna educate people to know the new migrant who come into state of Maine, they have to be welcome. At the same time, they have their own idea, if it's in education or business. So that's why I choose today to talk about that. Before I go deep, I'd like to talk about me personally, who I am. This is Mr. Bazia. I've been growing up in Philadelphia since 1991. I belong time in this country. I came young, but now I'm no longer young. But through that, I feel like wherever you grow, you need to pay back to the community. This is the one of the things I came up with this. Another thing, I can call myself another way around. I'm American dream child. I came in this country, I work for everything I have. It's not like somebody gave it to me. I'm a writer too, and I have a business called Africa Road Travel and Cargo. So that's the one reason I feel like to create this show to make America who born here and the new America who come into state of Maine, they will learn. Like I said earlier, you have to be about education and the skill of the human race in different part of the world. And we, American, is the only country in the world who accept everybody, and everybody know that. But sometimes it take more job. And one of the things, almost I tell the senior of the millennial, I don't give you money, but I can teach you how to be who you are. And sometimes even I make a joke about America because United States only have only one language, English. I'm standing right here, I speak 7 languages. So imagine if I speak 7 languages and I came in this country, I don't play by the book. Even God will tell me, I'm sorry, Mr. Bazia. That's why you can see me, I have American flag in my head. One of the reasons because it takes one person to say thank you. So through this show, I feel like I can give a lot to the community of the state of Maine and the people who come in from other state to be here even sometime. And this show, we need to allow other people, like I see today, there's a student coming from different high school or different background of college, and they'd be happy to learn how to do editing. And because through this show, we're expecting not to do things only on the studio. We're expecting when we train people, maybe they can go out, do interview, do editing, and bring it back to the TV. And that will help because we have a value if we put it together in expectation of what we need to deliver for ourselves. I'm gonna be talking about all that. And at the same time, I'm gonna talk about today we have a lot of business in the state of Maine. You can see Africa have a coffee shop on St. John, Burundian coffee. We have a little bar you can get African food called Bujo Bell. We have other business in Congress Street called Asmarana. It's one of the name of the country in Africa. If you're familiar with Ethiopia and Eritrea, they used to be one country, they divided. So when I look at all this, there's a lot of benefit. And I was just a couple of weeks ago on one of the part of the state of Maine in commercial. There's a place called The Molo, if everybody familiar with that. And I went there to eat, but I met people coming all the way from South Africa to taste the lobster Pacific in the state of Maine. So that's mean telling us there's a lot of good things we have here. But if we don't talk about it, nobody gonna know. If I'm coming from Dallas, Texas, or maybe from Tennessee, or maybe from Philadelphia, when I watch that, it will grab me how the good thing in the state of Maine. So that's why I decided today to be willing to talk to people more about my show the new America. So whatever you are in the state of Maine, don't feel bad. In the end of the show, we're going to make sure I give you the email, give you a couple of the phone number. But this TV is belong to you. It's not just about us. It's about everybody want to be part of this in the level of education, in the level of the business. Or maybe there's some idea we don't know about it, but we can learn about it. And special state of Maine welcome high number of Africa and people from Middle East. I feel like that's a good thing. And I feel the same time, if we engage them in this program, they can pay back to the community. Because it's important to say thank you. And one of the things, thank you will make somebody to be proud of other person. Because sometimes we take advantage of not say thank you. And I feel like education is not a certificate. When I tell people to be educated, it's not just to know how to read and write. You need to be educated and you need to be civilized, what that means. You need to be willing to learn the law, how to learn the Constitution of the United States. And this is one of the things United States succeed in American citizen. If you became American citizen, the three parts of the United States you need to know. The first thing, you need to know English. The second, you need to know how the government operate, especially the Supreme Court, especially the Congress. That give you a key of education. And then you have to know how to do the math. So this is the one of the things I keep saying in the good way. If you came in this country, please do not rush. Take your time. You can be a good citizen by to learn and respect what you have. A lot of different background because the system in them country is not really in the way they can be feeling proud of it. But when we get here, we need to learn the system because the system already taking place. And I'm not saying it's excellent, but still we can call it is better than other countries because I'm not just saying out my mind. Before even I came in this country, we travel a lot. And one of the things, whatever who watching my show today, the world is 192 countries in the world. If you don't know, that's divided by the Middle East, Chinese, by Arab world, by Africa. So that's mean I'll be traveling around, and I'm not saying I finish all the countries. I've been more than 75 countries in the world. 55, I don't count it. I'm just in the connection. So when I look at the United States, it's the only country except everybody from different background. And even sometimes people living in this country, they don't know somebody from Burkina Faso, or somebody from Mali, or somebody from Cote d'Ivoire, or somebody from South Sudan, or maybe from Iraq, or maybe from Egypt, or maybe from Libya, or maybe from Malawi. This small country in Africa at the same time have a special fish. You cannot find any fish in Malawi in any country in the world. So all these blessings, one of the things to make you to know that's why you need to be educated and you need to be more civilized. You would better to understand the world need us to do the good thing. But how we can do that until you allow yourself to be learning those stuff. And then you can teach your child, you can teach your friend, you can teach your mom or your cousin. So we all need each other. That's why we call United States of America, bringing people from other background. And even there's a funny thing about United States. It's not because you're born in America, you're American, no. Who believe in America, them is American, not because you're born here. Because there's people born here, they never even care about what mean the United States. And that's the truth. And there's some people live in this country taking advantage. And even some people come from somewhere, they take advantage. The only difference when you became shy and understand the value of this country, you'll be part of the citizen in the better way. And in my understanding, in this program I have here, I want to, thinking by next month, I know we're doing one a month, but we're thinking to do it 2 in a month. That means every 2 weeks is going to be this show live, and I'm going to be having people in interview. And sometime maybe we can just take the cruise and go outside the studio and then do interview and then bring it back to the studio. So we need to try to make sure we're learning from each other in a better way, and that it can bring motivated to the community, because we almost live in hope and encouragement. And I know we'll never live forever, but we almost hope. For me, I'm hoping the best, and this is why I feel like I'm talking with the camera today. I was supposed to have somebody in the show, and she's originally from Jamaica. She have a store on Route 1, but for some situation she doesn't make it, but still we will give her a chance the other time. So I decided today to be talking with the camera, and like I said in the beginning, we need more people to be engaged to the program, and we need more support too, because my project called Project Bazia is part of the TV, but it doesn't mean that we cannot allow other people to donate or to talk about it, because here there's a lot of ways you can be part of it. If it's high school, maybe college, maybe business people, we really welcome everybody. But through those programs, I feel like today I got a better chance to explain some stuff. Maybe I was not thinking about it, but it will help us to make the TV welcome more people and more program. And that's why the reason we've been this show here for a long time. I can say maybe I've been coming here more than 7 to 8 years. That's a good number of the year, and I'm still feeling I have a duty to do a lot and make sure through what I'm doing now, maybe tomorrow, somebody will see this interview, maybe be interested. Oh, I never know this address here is 516 Congress Street. They will stop by to see what we have in TV. And I'll welcome everybody who passing this road in Congress. Maybe he doesn't know exactly where we are. That's other stuff too. It doesn't matter if you visit or if you're just coming through the state, but we'd like you to visit us, or maybe you can go through the website, because sometimes still I'm talking about these people old school, but maybe through this show they can grab something to think about it. And this is one of the things I'm happy today. Even I was not expecting to be alone. I was expecting to be with someone, but sometimes it's good to be alone, but talk with the camera and talk about what we have here good, and that it will help a lot. And I know we're supposed to have it like a half an hour. I don't want to put it more, but I want to add through this. I never have a chance to reach to them. We have a lot of Spanish community in the state of Maine. We have a lot of other community of South Africa. We never have a chance to reach to them, but today I'm feeling I have to use this chance to reach out to the Spanish community. We have a Haiti community. We have a couple of Jamaican community of the state of Maine. And we have Pacific people from Iraq. We have a high number of them here. We never have a chance to reach to them. And the other information about people from Egypt or Cairo, they are here too. And then people from Angola. and Burkina Faso. And then we have people from North Sudan and South Sudan. We have people from Somalia, and we have people from Cameroon. So we're really looking for you guys to be part of this show, and don't feel bad. We're here to serve you. We're here to give you more information, and especially like I said in the beginning, it's about how to get your business in a better way, how to make you to understand American culture. Because through this TV, we can have interview. We can talk about United States. We can talk about Africa. We can talk about Middle East. We can talk about Burkina Faso. We can talk about Ghana. We can talk about Nigeria. We can talk about South Sudan. All these good countries who here part of our community of the state of Maine. And we're gonna be talking even about which kind of food they have for them country, and if they still have it here, or maybe they're thinking to have it in the state of Maine. So it's gonna be both sides. It's not only about us. We're willing to listen to different those countries with different culture, with different ideas, and we're willing really to be sitting with them out through the phone call or maybe email. So all this information, we're gonna have it for you on the show, and I want you to feel free, and you can reach through the TV or through Mr. Bazia straight. So we're willing really to help, and I'm talking to about people who they don't have enough English. Don't feel bad. We have people who speak French, speak Arabic, speak Swahili, Lingala, Korean, and then we have people who speak even Russia. We have people who speak Jamaican. We have people who speak Cameroon. Those have different language, and we have people who speak French, and we have people who speak Lingala. We have people who speak Swahili. We have people who speak even sign language. So please do not feel bad. Anytime you can be part of this show, because really we have reason to be in this show to engage the American who live in the state of Maine and the new migrant. That's what we call it, New American Show. So feel welcome anytime. We're here to serve you guys in a better way and better understanding. And this is the good thing. We are here. And thank you.